Hey, what's up guys? Jonathan here with Florida Turf Pros. In this video, I want to talk really quickly about reinvesting back into your lawn business and the question that I ask myself before I even consider putting money back into my business. So at this point during your lawn season, you really should have accumulated some cash reserves by now. You know, most of us are playing catch up during the spring. We've depleted our winter fund and then kind of trudging along maybe through the early summer. But now we've had pretty much all of summer to replenish those cash reserves. Our winter fund should pretty well be intact by now, and we should really be kind of like on an upward trajectory now at this point in the season. But we're all tasked, you know, at the end of the year with the same question. We have this pile of money that we've accumulated, and what is the most responsible use of that money? How do we best use that pile of money to serve us either personally to get through the winter? Do we reinvest it back into equipment, new mowers, new trucks, new assets to grow the business? Do we pay down debt? All of those are valid questions. But the argument that I want to make in this video is this. Before you consider taking that money and using it for anything, you have to know that your business is fully capitalized. Having your business fully capitalized means that you have 3 months of operating expenses in cash in the bank. This is not accounts receivables. This is cold, hard cash that is liquid that you can get to immediately in the event of emergency or a cash flow shortage, okay? So hang with me for just a second. Having 3 months of operating expenses in the bank means that if your business does not earn a dime in revenue for 3 months, you can cover mower payments, you can cover truck payments, you can cover payroll costs. It is so important to have that buffer. If you run into a week like I had last week, let me tell you about it really quick. I had 2 mowers go down, tons of lost revenue from not being able to go out and service properties, and then my truck engine blew up on Tuesday. I take care of my equipment. It was an unforeseen, unexpected, just really inconvenience for us. You have to ask yourself, if you had a week like that, what would you do? Would you go out and put those expenses on a credit card? Would you be forced to take out an equity loan in a vehicle or something? Like, what are your options? My point is unless your business is fully capitalized, your hand is forced. But whenever you have cash on hand, it gives you options. You're in the driver's seat. You get to make those decisions. And you have to ask yourself, could your business absorb a week like that? If you're a bigger company, if you're $1 million company, you have to just increase the numbers. Could your business absorb a $50,000 a week? Like, you have to ask yourself that question. So at this point in the year, again, we all have cash on hand. And my argument is before you start getting big eyes and start thinking about equipment for next, because we're all going to do it, guys. We do. It's a good thing to reinvest into our business. But before you do that, I promise you, it is so important to make sure that you have that buffer, that your business is fully capitalized. And then once your business is fully capitalized, anything above and beyond that, because this is ground zero for you. Anything above and beyond that, then we can talk about reinvesting into our businesses and what is going to give us the biggest ROI. So again, guys, before you deplete your business's cash reserves, you know, to say that we're going to invest in assets and reinvest into our business, before you do that, I just want to caution you and say, before you reinvest that money, you need to make sure that you have 3 months of operating expenses on hand in the bank, okay? We were able to weather that storm last week almost flawlessly just because we had those things intact. I mean, it benefited us tremendously. Just wanted to share it with you guys because we're all kind of going to be in the same boat here at the end of the year with this pile of money, and we're going to be trying to decide what to do with it. And again, I just want to stress the importance of making sure your business has cash on hand and that you're at least fully capitalized before you consider reinvesting into assets for your business. Hope that helps, guys. Good luck. God bless. I'll be in touch soon.